The man is about to get married tomorrow, but she finds high heels that don't belong to her in the house. Angry, she immediately rushes into the bedroom, but then hears her fiancé saying he has 3 surprises for her on their wedding day. This makes the woman shift from anger to anticipation. The first surprise is making her hold a microphone and kneel down to recite the rules of female virtue. The second surprise is a razor, which he wants her to use to shave her head, turning her ladylike pride into shame and making her feel inferior forever. The third surprise is a transfer agreement for a mountain villa, given to a scheming woman to prove her submission to him. As a reward for his savior, these humiliating conditions are something the woman would gladly accept. However, what the man says next makes her decide to cancel the wedding and instead seek revenge on the scoundrel. At this moment, the woman realizes that the man she's been fawning over for 3 years isn't actually her savior. She laughs at her own ignorance over the past 3 years and instantly comes up with a plan to take revenge on the scoundrel. She also plans to give him 3 surprises on their wedding day. She goes to the construction site and hires a cement worker to pretend to be her wedding partner. The cement worker had just been pressured by his family to get married and was worried about finding someone to fake a relationship. It seems like fate brought them together. They both have what they need and agree quickly. However, the woman doesn't know that the cement worker is actually the heir to the Hua family and also the savior who saved her 3 years ago. Soon, the scoundrel is waiting anxiously for the bride on the wedding day, but she arrives late in a black wedding dress. Naturally, she gets scolded by the mother-in-law, but she doesn't care and explains that she's dressed this way to make her husband look more handsome. The man immediately realizes she's doing it on purpose. He can't wait to pull out the 3 surprises he prepared. When he takes out the rules of female virtue and asks her to kneel down and recite them, the mother-in-law takes the opportunity to add insult to injury by handing her the microphone to do so. This shocks all the women present, who curse the man for being too harsh. However, the woman willingly accepts it, but says that reciting it while kneeling will take several days, so the wedding won't happen. Seeing the many guests, the mother-in-law gives up. Then the man pulls out a razor and wants her to cut her hair as a condition to marry into the Gu family. Saying that, the woman grabs the razor and tries to shave his hair, making him quickly dodge. The man who tried to gain something without effort is forced to bring out the third surprise, the villa transfer agreement, warning her that if she signs it, he will allow her to marry into the Gu family. But the woman just looks at it, tears it up, and throws it in his face. All 3 strategies fail, leaving the man completely stunned. He thought the woman would submit as before, and arrogantly warns her that even if she begs him after kneeling, he won't let her enter the Gu family. However, the surprise that Hua has prepared will make the scoundrel lose badly. The reason is that the surprise is a scene of the scheming woman being intimate with other men. Hua orders people to bring this scene in front of the scoundrel. At the same time, the woman tells the scoundrel that the wedding partner today is either the one he is about to arrive or the first surprise. The second surprise is a painting, and when the woman opens it, the man is shocked speechless. It turns out to be promissory notes of the man's debts over the past 3 years, totaling 5 million yuan. The woman warns him that if he doesn't repay the full amount, she will use her legal team to expose him completely. Download the Daily Short app to watch full episodes for free.